Hi there everyone, Joshua Peters, master hypnotist, and some call me the fear destroyer. I thought as I'm standing out here outside today on this beautiful day, just take a few moments to give you some ways to deal with one of the big fears that people have, which is a fear of failure. Have you ever said no or turned down the opportunity to do something that was risky because maybe you were afraid to fail? The truth is, you're not alone. Hi Elise, nice to see you. You're not alone. A lot of people have this fear of failure. It happens to almost everybody, at some point in their lives anyway. Hey Wendy, I'm gonna wave at you guys. Awesome. So the prospect of failing can be really paralyzing because if you give into it too often, you're going to miss out on amazing opportunities, even sabotage your own success. So here's 4 ways that you can conquer that fear of failure and just begin to move forward in your life. So number 1, understand what failure means to you. It might surprise you to learn that failure means different things to different people. What might seem like a disaster to you might just be a temporary setback to somebody else. So when you understand your definition of failure and how it sits with your values and beliefs and expectations, then you can start to deal with it. Number 2, accept that some failure is inevitable and it's good. Failure just has to happen. Unless you want to live your life wrapped in a cocoon and in a blanket, just you're not achieving anything. You just have to know that some failure is inevitable. Being comfortable doesn't mean being successful. So remember, everybody fails at some time, at sometime in their life, often failing many times. Waving to you too, Mona. So the only bad failure is one where you don't learn anything. That's when you're truly failing, when you make a mistake and you don't learn from it. So accept that and then resolve to learn from your mistakes. Just reframe failure as feedback. It's one thing that we always say. Failure is only feedback. See it as a stepping stone towards your success. And know that number 3, failure is not the end. Failure, it's neither permanent and it's not the end of the story. When you make a mistake, something you planned doesn't work out, it might feel like it's the end of the world, but it's really not. You just worked out how not to do something. Maybe technology failed or you bombed out on a presentation. Now you have valuable information on how to do something better next time. Elise says, I've totally felt like fruit rotting on the vine at some point, not moving for fear of failure. Absolutely, we all have this feeling, Elise, at some point in our life. So you're not alone. So 4, reframe your failure mindset. Above all, failure, it's just a concept. That's the truth. You have the power to reframe that concept to one that serves you better. Studies show that it's possible to reprogram the brain and all those neural pathways. They can be rewired to serve you in a better way. The negative beliefs about failure that you have, they are not set in stone. You can consciously decide that failure is just another risk and that it doesn't define you as a person, nor will it ruin your life. You just simply take control of your mindset and you can free yourself from that fear of failure. So there you have it, my friends. Waving at everybody that's joined me live. Thanks a lot for joining me. I'm Joshua Peters, a master hypnotist, the fear destroyer. 4 steps to conquering your fear of failure. Have yourselves an amazing Saturday, and until next time, be well.